I'm Jianghan, and my topic is the stock pitch of CATL. I will first introduce the company and analyze industry and competitive advantage. Finally, I will value the company with DCF and relative valuation. As a result, the valuation premium is 19%, and the company is likely to maintain its leading position because of advanced technology and integrated supply chain. So I give a rating of 5. Well, the CATL is a Chinese leading supplier of power battery. Since 2017, its global market share in power battery has been ranked the first in the world. And now, the sales from power battery accounts more than 70% of the total revenue. And the company has a really high growth in the revenue and also the increasing net margin. In the future, I believe with slowed down capacity expansion, its asset turnover will increase and the ROE will grow. As for the industry analysis, the main downstream market is the electric vehicle. Now, many countries are encouraging the development of the EV to achieve the carbon neutrality. In 2025, the EV sales will grow in 50%, and the penetration rate will continue to increase. This booming market will promote the demands for the power battery. In 2030, its market size will achieve $189 billion with a CAGR of 34%. So the market is quite promising. When it comes to the competitive advantage, the first is the leading-edge technology. On the one hand, as you can see in the chart, the company has more patents than most of its peers. On the other hand, its products are outstanding for its high energy density. Also, the company's R&D expense to the sales has maintained the 6%, which is higher than its peers. The second is about the supply chain. For the upstream, the CATL has acquired many raw material firms so that the material cost and price volatility has been largely reduced. For the downstream, the company has a strategic partnership with many EV giants like Tesla, and also its customer base is diversified. As you can see in the chart, the top 5 customers contribute 50% of the total revenue. Next is the valuation. As you can see, I first calculate the WACC for the DCF method. To get the equity beta, I calculate the average of unlevered beta of 5 comparables and then leverage with the target structure. And a CAPM model is adapted to derive the cost of equity. Finally, the WACC is computed as 7%. For the sales projection, I multiplied the market share by the market size in 2025 and 2030 so that I can get the sales of the company. And then I assume the constant growth rate during the 2 stages. To get the terminal value, I assume the perpetual growth rate of 2%, which is larger than the inflation rate and lower than the long-term growth rate. Finally, the price per share is 741 RMB, indicating a 19% premium. And also do the sensitivity analysis, and the valuation fall within the range of this. For the relative valuation, since there are not many similar firms in China, I decided to use a regression to exclude the differences. For the EV to EBITDA, I choose 4 driving forces, which are ROIC, beta, expected growth, and dummy variable. The dummy variable represents the listing country. The R-square turns to be 94%, which is quite good, and the price per share is 753 RMB. The main driving factors of a PE ratio includes ROE, beta, growth, and dummy variable. And the price per share turns out to be 640 RMB. So to conclude, the valuation range from 640 to more than 800 RMB per share, which is larger than the current price. So I give the rating of 5. I believe the booming downstream EV market will promote the demands for the power battery. And the CATL is likely to maintain its leading position because of 2 competitive advantages: the leading-edge technology and the integrated supply chain. Considering the valuation premium of 90%, I give the stock a rating of 5. Thank you.